Alright guys, they're playing a Kayle top lane with all of the new changes slash reworks, and I'm going to showcase you guys exactly on how you can 1v9, you know, playing with the new Kayle. So what we have this game is a PDA, Triumph, we got Alacrity here, Last Stand, Bone Plating, and then we also have Overgrowth. We're playing against a counter match of this game, a pretty bad one too actually. We got to face off a Nasus. Not really too happy with this, but we'll figure it out. It's a very tough matchup because Nasus has W, and W is like a direct counter to my attack speed. Plus, the champ can just, you know, farm for free. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. We have the push straight away level 1. Might be able to make some good use out of this. Because if you can get like your opponent low HP, the lower HP he is, the more damage you're able to do. This is like one of the things you want to focus. If you can get him low, take that chance immediately. People usually don't recognize Kayle as like an early game champion, but if you play her the correct way, you can make it work early game.
I will illuminate.
You just gotta make sure you perma-poke, get the right autos in at the right timing, that's all. Nice. Ooh, really got him. I think we can dive. Yeah, last dive. Really nice gank by Nico, by the way. Transforming into a minion. Not bad, man. Ganking the lane from the wave. Interesting. Let's go for this one, this one, this one, and then this one. Yeah, man, like seeing like the new like Nico with the changes and like seeing the champion transforming into a minion, stuff like that, is just so sick to me. Like you can just walk in the wave and pretend you're a minion. Like how did they think about this, man? Such an interesting mechanic. So interesting. Anyway, let's place a ward down here. I'm going to place a contra ward down. That's going to be very useful for Nico. I'm placing the contra ward down not really as much for myself, but doing it more for the jungle to tell him basically there are no wards. You're much more likely to get ganks if your jungler knows that there's no wards around your lane. We got the wave flag pushing into me. I don't like that idea. It's good for playing it safe, but it's got problems too. Because if you have the wave stacking, you can then look for advantages. This is actually pretty good. I can go for more. No.
I do not fear the holy.
That's not working.
I must become it.
Well, oh man, I love the new Nico. Like, this is so funny, man. Alright, this guy's dead.
There is right, and there is wrong.
Oh, he's gonna walk in that brush, sure. Now he's dead. I think I'm gonna use my I'm just gonna go for the last hits, or I'm gonna try shoving the wave, but it's gonna be very hard to do. But the new Nico mechanic is just so funny, man. Anyway, like, I haven't talked about this yet, but the new Kayle, I've already played with it in the previous game as well. The new Kayle is, in my opinion, better than the old Kayle we had. And as you guys know, like, the old Kayle was already like an absolute beast of a champ, right? I've made so many vids about it. I've been recommending Kayle to a lot of people. But now that Kayle can auto attack, like, inside of her ultimate, that's a whole different other topic. Like late game, you can just demolish people so easily with that. It reminds me of what Kayle used to be like back in the day as well. Because I used to play Kayle back in the day before she ever had the first rework. She basically worked the exact same way, exact same concept. You could just like auto inside of the ultimate. That's some crazy stuff, man. But yeah, you will see like right now we're about to get level 6 and hopefully at that point we can start winning very hard. Again, we're inside of a counter matchup. We are going to get outskilled by Nessus if he hits W all the time. However, everything else should be okay. Like, Kayle is still the best champion in the entire late game. However, Nessus is like basically the same concept as well. I'm getting a gank here. Oh, I'm getting a triple gank. I think I might be able to do something here. I think he might have known that there was a Nico. Okay. Turns out they know that Nico was down here. So let's just hold it. I can't really hit the minions walking away. It's so obvious for my opponent. Seeing like a CS like run off. Oh man, absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, we can't go for the play because, as it turns out, Yasuo is also rotating along with it, so that's not working, unfortunately. Would have wanted to go for the play, but nah, I'm gonna have to shove this one. I might still get a gank. Yeah, the slow is very annoying. I already know how annoying it's gonna get. It would be better if I stay, but okay, we have trouble because we're losing the wave. This is not okay. Now we're going to start feeling that we're inside of a counter matchup because Nasus can just hit W right now and just prevent me from autoing. This is like the worst matchup you can run into, to be honest. Nothing is worse than Nasus. We can try and out-kite him a little bit, but there you go. We're making progress, but we've sustained it back too. We'll try and maintain what we have here. Hit the proc. Nice. Seems like Katarina's trying to fight. We might actually get ganked again by this Lilia. But then this time I'll just use it as a... Yeah, I'm getting ganked again. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I told you. Like, it wasn't even the jungler this time. It was actually Nautilus himself. This will be a very difficult match. Very hard to play out. Because I'm going to be outscaling all of them. Like, the entire full enemy team, I will outscale all of them without a problem, without any issues. I can wreck all of them easily. But Nasus is the one thing I'm worried about, because I might have to go QSS to play against him. And even then, like, I can, you know, I can only prevent like 1 W. So I have to see how this goes. We still have a lead on him, fortunately. In fact, we can freeze the wave here and then hopefully he will stay around. Perfect.
An enemy has been slain.
And now we just don't do anything. I'm gonna drag the wave as soon as it dies out. Nice, we hold. And maybe we can probably use another Nico gank. Because we're freezing the wave. But it depends. There you go. We have almost a 2-level lead right now. Actually denied him a full wave as well, which is very good. Nice. And now we just jaw out here again. We have Nico by my side too. NASA should be on the way back.
The past is for sinners.
He should have autoed. You can tell that this Nico is a creep because he didn't auto attack. I think in fact this Nessa's knows as well. I don't think this guy is that stupid. Yeah, he sees the Nico just run away too. Oh man, beautiful.
The path to the light is a lonely one.
Whoops, I canceled one of them. I think this should be a kill right here. We're not catching him today. Nah, I filled it. Oh man, the ultimate is so good, man. Like, the new ultimate is so much better in my opinion. The fact that you can auto inside of the ultimate, it just changes everything. They also changed the ult range as well. I appreciate that so much, man. Like, yeah, sure, like the damage applies a little bit slower, but in return you can auto attack too, like inside of the ultimate. So you're not really losing any damage. Not really. Alright, cool. So, let's actually get my item. There we go. Now we're going to have fun because we are literally one item right now. This Nessus only has a Warhammer and only has a Sheen. We're finally getting to the point in the game where we actually start becoming a champion, and not just a champion, but actually becoming insanely strong. Like, now we're going to start having fun. Now we're going to start actually enjoying it. We already have the item for the on-hit damage. Now the only thing we're missing is level 11. So I can hold it like this. I think Nessus is going for a rotation to mid. Does not seem like he's very interested in stacking here. Okay. And he's dead. Yep. You see, like, a counter matchup, a pretty bad one, but we're, you know, pulling through here. Nice, and we'll leave the tower the way it is because I do not want to die out by Lilia right now. There you go. My next item is going to be a riftmaker for sure. We do have a lot of AP inside of the team. Obviously, we got a Katarina, we got a Nico. We also have this guy. But as it turns out, we have a Katarina going for AD. This guy's going to Define. So going AP Kayle here is just the best choice. We also have the choice of going like AD on hit Kayle, but that's something you only want to do when your team is like completely full AD. Nice catch. Alright. Oh, it doesn't go for me at all. Haha, the slow is so insane, bro. I wanted to like block off like one Q and then just keep on autoing, but I was slowed so much I couldn't even bring like one auto. It's okay.
Enemy double kill.
Whatever. Man, the slow is so ridiculous. Like, can't move at all. Imagine trying to auto. Poof, burst to him. He actually cast R, but the animation was still trying to get out. Not bad, man. We're going to be taking over the entire game. We've already had a really good lane phase. But the real fun is now, because now we are like insanely strong. We reached the big power spike, where you can basically 1v1 anybody, have insane wave clear, you know, have everything, you know, as an advantage. You'll see. We're gonna take this wave. We're gonna take the jungle camp as well. So now we're gonna find all camps. Every jungle camp we can find, we can push our leads. Back top lane. Okay, we're in trouble. Probably. My ultimate is 5 seconds. Oh, thankfully it went back. I have ultimate available, so we're going to dive. Or might not go for the dive. Oh. Let's go for the camp. This is the... I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the most overpowered ultimate that Riot has added to the game. Like, I don't know what Riot's thinking. Like, being able to become fully, you know, untargetable. Well, untargetable, you can still get hit, but like, you just don't take any damage anymore. Like, completely invulnerable, and being able to auto attack at the same time. Plus, it's a longer range ultimate, and it still does damage. So like, if they're staying inside of the range, if they're staying inside of the ultimate, it will also hit as well. So I don't know what Riot's thinking here, man. In my opinion, they went a little bit too far with the champion. Oh wow, there is... Wow. I wasn't going for the fight because I thought they were gonna die. But yeah, like, I don't know what Riot's thinking about, like, giving Kayle, like, these kind of changes. Like, it's way too overpowered, in my opinion. This Kayle version is way better than the old Kayle, in my opinion. And the old Kayle was already, like, a solid champion.
I will bring justice to this world, no matter the cost.
Alright. I don't know, man. I'm like looking at Kayle like this is just the perfect champion for anybody. The champ is also like, in terms of how the champ functions, it's not hard to understand how the champ works either. You just have to know how to kite properly. The champion is not like overly complicated. Just like one auto. Oh, he healed off of it. Okay, sure. What we're gonna do next is Rabadons, and then maybe we can also go for a rapid fire cannon. Is what I'm thinking. But first, we're gonna go for a Rabadons. Let's build that one. Might go for a little bit more attack speed, so just taking this one. Okay, we're gonna go top side. Like, I don't know, man. I'm absolutely not worried about this game. Like, late game is gonna be a super easy win for me. Because I'm not even level 16 yet. I still need to get Rabadons too. I am totally not afraid of losing this game at all. No matter how bad it goes. Imagine if I can get even more damage, less AP. Oof, Like, it's gonna get so much better
He will
too.
break against my
We're not there yet.
stalwart heart.
Look at my damage already. There you go. Kayle also has a lot of burst. If you auto QE at the right timing, you can get a lot of damage off real fast. Let's get this one. Or, I think there's other people rotating here, so you need to be a little careful. I'm just gonna take that wave down. I think that Lily is gonna walk into it. Yeah. I wasn't wrong, but I also think Yasuo's up here. Yasuo's back in mid. I mean, it really does not matter. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna get massively CC'd. Auto E would have killed her. I might sell... wait a second. That's a tough one. We're getting the whole full enemy team back topside again. I have a choice to make here. I think I'm going to end up selling it again. I like the attack speed. It helped a little bit, but I need to get that AP. That Drake is important, by the way. Oh, they're going for Baron for what it seems. I might have to teleport it. I think they're probably getting it. I probably cannot change anything. No, I cannot change anything. In fact, they're gonna go for Drake. Yep. They're gonna go for Drake as well. This should be a good team fight, as long as people don't get caught here. We're getting outnumbered. Like, these fights should be winnable. They should be winnable fights. We might actually use Drake too. I don't want to tank. I don't want to go into the front. The CC is super annoying. Well, that guy gets away. Nice. Ah! Wow. Nice reset. I need to get this camp right here.
I am born from the flame of their sin.
Okay, we are good to go. We are ready right now, because we can now get my rabadons. All I need right now is the red buff, and then also getting like one more camp along with that. Let's get this one. Okay, so let's get rabadons. Let's have a good time. Let's go. Oh, my thing got cancelled. So let's get it. I think my next item afterwards is gonna be a this one. I need it because we are having problems with my auto attack range because of Nasus W. Got my level 16. There you go. Thank you. I don't know what Riot's thinking. Like, why can't you auto attack inside your ultimate and have all these other benefits too? I don't get it. This is exactly one of those reasons. I'm just auto attacking, my ultimate hits as well. I can't be hit as well. Like, I don't know. You can tell me whatever you want, man, but ulting and auto attacking and doing my thing in teamfights has never been this easy. It's so easy right now to play these fights out. You just stand there. And that's the game. Yep. In fact, Katarina is not even here. Or it might not be the game yet, because Katarina is actually kind of trolling the game. I mean, no problem. I'm just gonna hit TP. I think something that would be hilarious to do is going Blade, but I don't see a point. It's better if I go for Zhonya. Yeah, let's get it. Some armor is always appreciated. Might also go for AP Potion right now, actually. I might go for this TP as well. This Katarina is not really playing around the objectives. There you go. My item is stacking up. Cool. I don't know what Riot's thinking. My ultimate is so broken, man. You'd assume that if you're playing against the Yasuo, that the Yasuo could actually counter you with wind wall. No, not really. You still win. Because even if you can't auto attack, your ultimate will still land. Now imagine this, I have a Zhonya right now. I don't know what this guy's trying to do, but... my Zhonya is walking the other direction. I don't know what my Zhonya was doing right now. This is the final dragon and my Zhonya is not there right now. Okay. But I think my jungle can finish it.
Enemy killing spree.
He will never make it. He does not have enough damage. The wave is killing him.
My flames burn only
Killing spree.
How much? Ah.
Shut down.
Well, yeah, GG.
Shut down. A summoner has disconnected.
I mean, yeah, I can do that as well. Just hit R and then just auto attack the thing to death. Alright, man. They can't even stop my ultimate. So yeah. Either way, this is Kayle Toplane. Thanks so much for watching today's video vid. And I'll see you next time. Peace.